Welcome back to Ozarks Live. With us now is the winner of the reality show Last Comic Standing, among other things. We have Josh Blue. You went from being on Live with Regis and Kelly to right here in Ozarks Live.
I know, really stepping up.
Yeah, you are. Welcome to our tiny couch. We're so happy to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So tell me about how you got into comedy.
I actually started doing stand-up in college. I just did open mics. It was more open mics for poetry and music, and then I just got it in my head somewhere that I was funny. And
yeah.
Turns out I was.
When people started laughing, you realized that, huh?
And then I've been a comedian for over 20 years now. So I only had one day job out of college, and it's been doing stand-up ever since.
Successful. Yeah. So where are you from?
I live in Denver.
Okay.
Yeah, I grew up in Minnesota, and I was actually born in Cameroon, West Africa. So
really?
I've been all over.
Yeah, you have, I'd say, across the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're here because you're going to be at the Blue Room. You were here last night for a show. You have 2 tonight, 2 tomorrow. Tomorrow's sold out.
Tomorrow's sold out. There's a few tickets left for the early show tonight and a few more for the later show. So if you want to see me, which I recommend.
Yeah, absolutely.
And for those of you that don't know me, I was just on America's Got Talent. I got 3rd place on there.
Wow.
And then I also like to mention I have cerebral palsy. Otherwise, your viewers are like, well, this guy's pretty drunk.
Oh. But I mean, you are taking something that somebody might call a disability, though, and making that powerful, I think.
Yeah, it's really nice to be able to give it a voice, and the disabled community is often so underrepresented in media and just everything, workplaces and all that. So it's just a way to bring awareness that you don't even realize you're learning something because I'm making you laugh. You're just having a good time, and you don't even realize till maybe the next time you interact with someone that's disabled, and you're like, oh, I shouldn't talk slowly to them, or you know, we're just people too. We just move differently.
Oh, I love that.
Well, how important is it to have a sense of humor just about life in general? I mean, comedians are so good about it, and we love when you guys entertain us, but just the world in general to have a sense of humor.
Well, I mean, I've always just loved having fun and laughing, and I feel like you can either go through life sad and upset about your circumstances, or just go with it and enjoy the moments and just make people laugh and bring them with you, or laugh at their expense.
There's that. So what would you describe your style of comedy? Like, when people want to come to your show tonight, what can they expect?
I'm very self-deprecating, so I'm all too happy to show throw myself under the short bus for your entertainment. No, I'm very off the cuff. I never write anything down. Just something happens in the room, you drop a tray of drinks, I'm going to talk about that. Or you laugh like a pig, I'm going to acknowledge that.
How important is that for you, though? Like, because you said you've been doing this for 20 years. Like, you're doing this night after night, and how important is that to, like, change your stuff up just to entertain yourself?
Yeah, that's very important. So I just recorded in January my 6-hour special. So
6.
So that's pretty crazy. And you can find 5 of them on Amazon Prime right now.
Okay.
The new one's not out yet. But for me, it's just what I do is, like, I'll record one every 2 to 3 years. And like you said, it's important to me to rotate the material and come up with new stuff for my own worth and value and entertainment. And because if I don't think what I'm saying is funny anymore, you're not going to think it's funny.
That's true.
So that's why it's constantly rotating.
Yeah. What's been like the highlight, would you say, of this career?
I mean, there's quite a few. One big one was I was the first stand-up on Ellen DeGeneres' show, like ever to do stand-up.
Of course.
And I was the last stand-up to do it on her show as well.
The first and last.
Yeah, I bookended it, and then more recently I just was the keynote speaker at the commencement of the college that I went to. So
that is incredible.
Really cool honor, and
Yeah, that's an honor.
But you know, there's so many other just amazing milestones along the way. You know, Tonight Show, and you know, I've opened for Dave Chappelle like 50 times.
That's incredible.
And, you
How
know,
can people find your comedy if they want to like keep up with you?
Yeah, so social media is just Josh Blue Comedy. It's across all the platforms, and then if you just YouTube me, just put in my name, and then my website's just joshblue.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
Have a great time tonight. You have
Thanks,
chances tonight to come see Josh Blue.
Y'all should come see the show.
Yes, you said.
Man.
I'll heckle you.
Oh, good. This will be
He's
good.
ready. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm ready.
Thank you, Josh.